That's right, Buick. The new 2020 Buick Envision at red-hot prices with over $6,000 in savings on selected models. The story begins with Cummins and ends with you driving away in a new 2020 Buick Envision with on-fire savings for summer fun. Cummins Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac just off I-40 and Airport Road and online at CumminsBPG.com. Experience the new Buick. See dealer for details.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a fourth-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community, in church, and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Have you been through the door at the flower shop on Main in Hobart lately? Well, even if you have, you'll never know what you'll find each and every time you come by. Oh my goodness, you've got to check out the Bridgewater candles. And they even have a new laundry soap with the sweet, sweet fragrance of Sweet Grace. And there's simplified lotions and gifts and gadgets galore. And, of course, plants and flowers. So come see Angie and Samantha, who are both Bearcat alums and super Bearcat fans, at the Flower Shop on Main in Hobart.
Friends, take care of your eyes. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin. The Geigers are professionals, very good at what they do. And the Geiger family is proud to help area youth, sponsoring ball games on the radio. They encourage you to be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin. Friends, did you know that James Rudkins, Manuel Quintero, Keith Gray, and Eric Morgret all played on state championship Hobart Bearcat football or wrestling teams? And Teresa Jemison was on a state tournament basketball team. Now, you know that took some dedication and effort and talent by them. And guess what? They're all teammates right now, and they're all part of the staff at Great Plains Bank in Hobart, ready, willing, and able to serve you whatever your specific banking need. Check our CD rates, savings, IRAs, retirement accounts, consumer loans, financing homes, ag financing. Come see us. Hey, if you've got a plan, let's talk. We want to be your bank. Great Plains Bank is proud to be a Hobart Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sponsor. You can always count on Great Plains Bank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Come see us at Great Plains Bank in Hobart, and thanks for your business.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Steve and Cindy Miller and all the staff at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart are excited to help sponsor the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat broadcasts. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always eager to assist you, and our convenient drive-up window makes pickup quick and easy when you're on the run. At Grinnell Pharmacy, we are cheering you on every day. Grinnell Pharmacy on Broadway in Hobart, where everybody knows your name. One of the biggest basketball fans in Oklahoma is Larry Halford from Hobart. Larry coached Hobart girls basketball in the 60s, junior high, high school, all levels. And in 7 years, Larry won a lot of ball games. And for the last 45 or so years, Larry has been Hobart's #1 fan. He goes to all the games. In fact, Larry's seen over 3,000 Hobart Bearcat basketball games. He's a real fan. So go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Halford family. Larry and Brad, Jim and Marty, the Halfords from Hobart. Folks at the Hobart Stockyards, Rex Fleming wants your business, and he really does appreciate your business. Now, if you want to buy cattle or you need to sell cattle, count on Rex and staff. There are always several good consignments. The sale is well attended. It is the place in southwest Oklahoma to buy and sell cattle. To consign, call Rex at 331-8547, 331-8547. Coffee and donuts every Wednesday morning at 9. Sale starts at 9:30. Count on Rex Fleming, Hobart Stockyards, where Rex wants your business, and he really does appreciate it.
All right. Good afternoon to you, Chad Fox. We are back at Bronze Softball Complex here on 1420 Radio, KTJS, and on oksports.tv. Glad to have you along. The Hobart Lady Cats back at home this afternoon. So if you're in the area, in fact, we welcome our neighbors, Sentinel, to town. The Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Bearcats set to play. Glad to have you along. Beautiful Thursday afternoon. Come on out and enjoy some softball today and watch some good local talent here as the Lady Cats and Lady Bulldogs, Hobart and Sentinel, get after it here in softball play. Hobart coming off a loss, their only loss of the season on Tuesday at Apache, 5-4. Heard some different things about the game and just came up a run short. Apache's is a tough place to play, and we were there last year, and one of the reasons we were not this year is because once I get everything plugged up over there, I trip every breaker they have. So I've got too much stuff to plug in over there at Apache down there in the fairgrounds area. But Coach Carney said just going to have to learn from that game. He said they left a lot of runners on base too, and so can't do that, and had a slow start the first couple of innings, and Apache took advantage and ends up winning 5-4 on Tuesday. That was a district game. That was a critical game, so Hobart will have to come back and win and beat Apache here at home. And you want to again, win every game in district you can if you want to host a regional and make your life much easier if you want to make it to the state tournament. So we're just about underway here, Hobart and Sentinel. J.C. Funkhauser in the circle here this afternoon. Reese Porter behind the plate. Minard at first base. Get you the rest of the Hobart defense. First pitch is a called strike, and up to bat for Sentinel is Hamblin. It'll be Hamblin, Ferris, and Munoz for the Sentinel Lady Bulldogs, coached by Whitney Montgomery, and they are 0-5 on the year. They're in Class A. Bunt laid down the first base line, and runner gets around Meinertz on the tag, but she throws to first base. Addie Heglin was covering from second. Heglin at second base, Simmons at short, Bowen at third base, Megley Talley in left, Norris in center field, and Smith in right. First pitch a called strike to Ferris. the shortstop for. Let me get my scoreboard back up and going here. There is a ball hit to the third baseman, Bowen, across the diamond for down number 2. So a 2 up and 2 down here for Sentinel. And that will bring up Munoz, the second baseman. That's number 7, Cassie. Maybe a change in the lineup. Cassie, the catcher, called strike. And it is 0-1 to Cassie. So we'll double check the lineup we got from Coach Montgomery. 0-1 to Cassie. Ground ball hitting in the gap into left field for a 2-out single. Ball bobbled by Megley, but she gets it in. And it is a 2-out hit for Cassie. Brings up Sanders. Nope. Number 23, this is Munoz, the second baseman. So Cassie and Munoz flipped on the lineup card here this afternoon. So we'll get you that full lineup in a bit. 2 outs. First pitch to Munoz is high and outside for a ball. So Cassie is at first base. 2 out here in the top of the first inning. Here on 1420 AM KJS and OKSports.tv. The 1-0 pitch is swung through and missed for a strike, and it's 1-1 to Munoz. Hobart and Sentinel. We are at Braun Softball Complex here this afternoon. Come on out and enjoy some softball. Nice breeze from the south. Not too bad here in the shade. The 1-1 ground ball chopper is going to be fouled, gathered up by Bowen. And Cassie back to first. 2 away here in the top of the first inning. No score. Just underway here at Braun Softball Complex. Class A Sentinel in town. Class 2A Hobart. Sentinel 0-5. And Hobart 7-1 coming off a loss at Apache. Ball hit to Heglin. Second baseman gobbles it up over to first base to minor for out number 3. And Sentinel is retired. They leave a base runner. Get a hit. And no errors. We go to the bottom half of inning number 1. It is no score between Hobart and Sentinel on 1420 and OKSports.tv.
Friends, do you need a different ride, a different automobile? Come see Greg or Darla at Hobart Auto Auction. Good used automobiles at a fair price. A small down payment, then monthly or bi-monthly payments. Payments you can live with. You need to come get you a big old handful of genuine honesty from old Greg Barnes and tell him you heard his ad on the radio so he won't fire me. I need him. Hobart Auto Auction. Easy to find. Heck, it's in Hobart. Friends, did you know at Hobart Farm and Garden, they've rapidly become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in southwest Oklahoma and North Texas. Now you'll find a better selection of Browning firearms and safes in stock. If you want a new Browning firearm or safe, you need to come to Hobart and HFG. We also have a complete hardware line, Pittsburgh paints and painting supplies. We've got plumbing supplies, ladders and air conditioner filters and fencing supplies. Listen, if we ain't got it, we'll order it. You'll have it quick. We've got cattle handling equipment, feeders, the full line of high pro quality livestock feed, bulk or sack, salt products and minerals. Hey, if you need it for the home, farm, or ranch, we've got it at the right price with the best service. Thanks for your business. Come see the Wall family soon and often at HFG Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart, Highway 9. And again, thanks a bunch for your business.
All right, back here at Braun Softball Complex, Thursday afternoon. Chad here, no score, bottom of 1 we go. It'll be Megley, Talley, Norris, and Meinert in the lineup, followed by Porter, Bowen, Simmons, Norris, Funkhauser, and Heglin for Coach Richard Carney. And again, coming off that loss on Tuesday, district opponent at Apache, and so we'll have to get them back as they are scheduled coming up in September to come back to Braun Softball Complex and Hobart to keep pace there in the district standings. Pitching for Sentinel will be Hamblin. Cassie is behind the plate, battery mate. And first base is Towery, Munoz at second base, Ferris at short, Sanders at third. Outfield left to right, Sharon in left, cross and center, and Holly in right field. First pitch is in the dirt for a ball, and it's 1-0 to Megley Talley. One-0 count to Megley. Hobart off until next week after today. And that one's low, and it's 2-0 to Megley Tally. And a couple of road games at Merritt and at Cordell. We know we're going to be at Cordell. Not sure on Merritt, but at Cordell for sure. Next Tuesday, we'll have that game for you here on 1420 AM and oksports.tv, where we cover Hobart, Mangum, and Cordell. oksports.tv. Little delay as Hamlin took a wristband off. Ground ball hit, and it's bobbled by the first baseman for an error. Megley Tally is safe at first base. And that was Towery who had some trouble with that ground ball. So Tally on board with nobody out here in the bottom of the first. No score between Hobart and Sentinel. Pitches outside. There goes Megley. Throw not in time. Megley steals second base. And again, Coach Carney is known for aggressive base running, and he does not wait for certain counts. If you're a speedster, you're going to have to throw out Coach Carney's runners because they are off and going. Pitches outside for ball 2. So it's 2-0 to Norris. Nobody out here. Megley Tally in scoring position in the bottom of the first inning. No score. 2-0 count. Ground ball. Munoz picks it up, throws over to first base. That moves Megley Tally over to third base. And Norris is retired. But again, Tally at third. Even closer, and then brings up Meinert with one away. And chop foul, 0-1 to Meinert. Porter is on deck. Megley Tally at third base, one away, no score. Bottom of one, just underway. Come on out and enjoy some softball with us here at Moran Softball Complex in Hobart, Oklahoma. 0-1 count with one away. The pitch and hitting to left field for a base hit. RBI single for Meinert. 1-0. Hobart brings up Reese Porter. So 1-0, bottom of one here. Hobart and Sentinel in action here in Hobart. Reese Porter up to bat, the catcher for the Hobart Lady Bearcats, facing Hamblin off the end of the bat. Foul ball. Meinert again at first base. Bowen is on deck for Hobart. Hamblin pitching for the Lady Bulldogs. Sentinel, here's the pitch. Off her foot. Another foul ball. It's 0-2 to Reese Porter. One away. A run across. Got a hit and one error so far. Here's the 0-2. It's hit foul down the third base line to the light pole. Count remains 0-2 to Reese Porter. I think we got our camera level okay, and we appreciate everybody checking in. We are behind home plate now. A little better view of the field for everyone. Here's the 0-2 to Reese. Nice off-speed pitch outside for a ball. Meinert steals second base, and it's 1-2 to Reese. Lexi at second base. Here's the 1-2 to Reese Porter. It's high ball 2. Ball gets to the backstop, and Meinert moves up to third. So it's 2-2 to Reese. Hobart and Sentinel in action this afternoon on the radio and online too. oksports.tv. On our KTJS Facebook page. The 2-2 just inside. And its count goes full, 3-2. So Reese has worked this count full after getting down 0-2. Meinert at third base, one away and a run across. Here's the 3-2. Hit foul, smoked it, and it's still 3-2. So 3-2 to Reese Porter. Again, Bowen is on deck. Hamblin gets the sign. And the pitch to Porter. Ooh, that was ball 4, but she swung at it. Coach Carney says that is right there at your head. Just got a piece of it and stays alive, 3-2. 3-2 count. Therese. Minor at third base, the payoff. Slow chopper going to be picked up by the shortstop. That'll score a run, and that is the runner's safe as Towery came off first base, so Porter's safe at first, and it's 2-0. Hobart is on top, and Reese will get a courtesy runner, and that will be Faith Funkhauser. So still 1 out, 2 runs across, and that brings up Bowen for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Here's the pitch from Hamlin. It's high. There goes the runner, Faith, and in there standing up at second base. It's 2-0. Lady Bearcats on top of the Lady Bulldogs, Hobart and Sentinel. Again, Sentinel in Class A, Hobart in Class 2A. Sentinel is winless on the year. Hobart 7-1. Here is the 1-0 to Bowen. It's high, ball 2. 2-0 count. To Bowen. Hamlin, the pitch, 2-0. Popped up in the air. Could be trouble. The wind causing havoc and a nice... No, it's dropped. I was blocked by the umpire. There goes Faith Funkhauser all the way around third base and scoring, and Bowen moves up to third. So center fielder couldn't quite hang with that cross. Again, that wind was getting after it. She came all the way over into shallow left and called for it and was not able to handle it. So it's 3-0. Hobart on top. Still 1 away, and now Bowen at third base, bringing up Simmons. Pitch a ball to Simmons. So Hamlin got a pop-up, and there's been one other error. And so she's trying to get out of this one. There's a called strike on Simmons, and it's 1-1 to Abby Simmons. 1-1 count with 1 away. 3-0 lead for Hobart over Sentinel. Here's the 1-1 off the end of the bat for foul ball, and it's 1-2. Going to have to get an update on the Thunder, too, as they take on the Houston Rockets as we speak. In the bubble, 1-2 count. To Simmons, the pitch from Hamlin. Fouls it off the knuckles, and its count remains 1-2. Again, just 1 out. Hamlin probably should be out of this inning. A couple of errors so far. Here's the 1-2. Chopper foul. Count remains 1-2. 1 away. Bottom of 1. It's 3-0. Hobart on top. Hobart does a good job of putting the ball in play. Going to have to defend. Here's the 1-2. That's hit a mile high. That'll score at least a run. That's going to be over the head in center field across. Rounding second base is Simmons. She's going to have a stand-up triple RBI. So Simmons hits Bowen in, and now she stands at third base. It's 4-0 Hobart on top. Ball kept carrying and carrying over Cross's head there in center field. And went to the wall. Simmons now at third base, brings up Norris. 4-0 lead for Hobart. Pitch called strike, and it's 0-1 to Norris. Hobart and Sentinel. Again, nice breeze. You can hear that wind in the mic, but it feels good. Here's the 0-1. Popped back foul. It's 0-2 to Norris. J.C. Funkhauser, the pitcher, is on deck. 0-2 to Norris. The pitch. Low. Ball 1-1-2 count. Simmons at third base. 4 runs have crossed here in the bottom of the first. A couple of errors on Sentinel. Here's the 1-2. Chopper going to be foul. Count remains 1-2. Again, just 1 away here in the bottom of 1. Pitch, ground ball going to be up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Another RBI for Hobart. It's 5-0. Lady Cats on top of Hobart. Norris gets an RBI. So 5-0 your score as Norris hits Simmons in. Brings up J.C. Funkhauser again with just 1 out. Pitch. Ground ball back to Hamlin. Going to go for 2. To second base gets the force. Norris is retired. And J.C. no throw over to first. Safe at first base. 2 away. 5-0 Hobart. Good play by Hamlin. Now facing Addie Heglin, and she strokes one into left field for a 2-out single. And moves up Funkhauser to second base. So Heglin at first, JC at second, and back to the top of the order in Megley Tally. Oklahoma City and now Houston leads OKC by 5, 85-80, with just over 8 minutes to go in the game. Just outside on Megley Tally. 1-0 count. 2 away. Bottom of 1, it's 5-0. Hobart is on top of Sentinel here on KTJS. 1-0. Back to Hamlin. Throw over to first base for out number 3. And Hobart retired. And not before Hobart scores 5 runs. Couple of errors, couple of big hits too. And we go to the top of the second. Hobart leading Sentinel 5-0. Hobart and Sentinel softball continues after this on 1420 AM, KTJS and OKSports.tv.
Friends, are you pleased with your present insurance company? Well, if you're thinking about shopping around for insurance, check with Jack Hogg, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Jack's been around a while, and he's doggone sure seen a thing or two, and he knows a thing or two. Jack was born and raised in Southwest Oklahoma. He's experienced, he's likable, and trustworthy. So for life insurance, home, auto, commercial, financial services, you can count on your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. That's Jack Hogg at 901 South Main. Give him a call, 580-726-3077. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order, 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225.
At Interbank, we offer totally free checking accounts with no minimum balance and no monthly fees. Ask about our business accounts, interest-bearing checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, and IRAs. At Interbank, we're working hard to earn your business. We have convenient hours, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. At the Motor Bank, 8 to 5, Monday through Thursday, and till 6 on Friday, and 8 till noon on Saturday. Thanks for banking with us. Interbank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Bronze Softball Complex, we are back. Chad Fox here, along with a good crowd from Hobart and Sentinel. We go into the top of the second inning with Hobart leading 5-0. First pitch is a ball to Riley Sanders, a third baseman for Coach Whitney Montgomery. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1 to Sanders. 1-1 count. Pitch, high and outside, ball 2, 2-1. Just underway in the top of the second, nobody out, 5-0. Hobart is on top of Sentinel. 2-1 count to Sanders. Chopper, big chopper, slow roller, going to have to hurry, and a quick throw over to first base, and there's a nice play by Abby Simmons for out number 1. Simmons had to hurry. Flying down the line with Sanders. Brings up Towery, the first baseman, for Sentinel with 1 away. Pitch, low and in the dirt, ball 1. Top of 2, Hobart's jumped out to a 5-0 lead. The 1-0 in the dirt, ball 2. Again, Hobart coming off their only loss of the year. At Apache, a 5-4 thriller. Down in the trees and down in the fairgrounds where there is no wind. A swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 to Towery. We've done many a softball game, many a baseball game down in there. And 2-1 count. A swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Again, the last time, though, we were there last year with George Hoyle. We tripped breakers and popped fuses. So some locations just not serviceable for all the stuff we have to plug up. It's 3-2. Called strike and a K for J.C. Funkhauser, and there's 2 away. Caught looking was Towery. And that brings up Cross, the center fielder for Sentinel with 2 out in the top of the second. 5-0 lead. J.C. Funkhauser is dealing here this afternoon. The pitch, high and outside, ball 1. At Merritt, at Cordell next week. We'll be at Cordell for sure. See about Merritt. Chopper back to Funkhauser. Quick throw over to Minot for out number 3. 3 up and 3 down. Go to the bottom of the second. Hobart on top 5-0 over Sentinel. Back after this on 1420. KTJS and OKSports.tv.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students. Good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from Gina and staff at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart. Attend all the games you can and root for the doggone Bearcats. And friends, when you're hungry, get you some good food, some good eating at the Cozy Diner. Fantastic breakfast and a different and delicious lunch special every day. Fresh food prepared when ordered. Just good old-fashioned home cooking. And Gina and her staff treat you like you're their favorite customer. You are. You're Gina's friends. Come see her soon and often at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
All right, back here at Bronze Softball Complex, Thursday afternoon. Bottom of the second we go. Hobart on top of Sentinel 5-0. Hamlin pitching for Sentinel, and she will face Norris for Hobart, followed by Minert. Norris, Minert, and Porter in the lineup for the Lady Bearcats. Thunder down by 12 with 5 minutes to go in the game. That is not good if you're a Thunder fan. 0-1 to Norris. It's low and outside, ball 1. Looking to go down 0-2 to the Houston Rockets. That game is on our sister station, the Sports Animal 100.3, right now. Bottom of 2, 5-0. Hobart is on top. Back up the middle and right by the ear hole of Hamlin. And I'm talking a shot. Norris rounding second base, and she will stand up at third base with a triple. A lead-off triple for Norris. Man, she smoked it right by Hamlin into center field. Cross bobbled it for a moment, got it in, but Norris was flying around the bases. Brings up Minert. Back up the middle. Hamlin looks back. Norris throws over to first base. That pulls off Towery, and Minert going to be safe at first. Another error on the Lady Bulldogs, and the runners will be at the corners for Reese Porter and nobody out in the bottom of the second. Hobart on top 5-0. Hobart on top. Norris at third. Minard at first. Hamblin in the circle for Sentinel facing Reese Porter. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, there goes the runner. Minard going to be safe at second easily. Got her granddad right here in front of me, Mr. Hebensberger. 1-0 count. Just low, ball 2. 2-0 count to Reese Porter. Good hitters count to Reese with runners available to score. And the 2-0. Chopper picked up by the third baseman. Going to have to hurry on the throw. Not in time. Ball gets away from Towery, and everybody's safe, and a runner comes across. Minard will stay at third. So Reese safe at first. Minard at third. It's 6-0. Hobart on top. Bottom of 2. Brings up Bowen for Hobart with nobody out and runners at the corners. 6-0. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1 to Bowen. And Faith running for Porter, and Faith gets down to second base on the steal. So Minard at third, Funkhauser at second. Bowen at the plate. The pitch is nice pitch off speed, and it's 0-2 to Bowen. And that was a nice pitch from Hamblin. 0-2 to Bowen. Nobody out. Bottom of 2, the pitch, and the dirt, ball 1. 1-2 count. (6-0) lead. Hobart on top, coming off of their only loss at Apache on Tuesday, a district game, 5-4. Here's the 1-2 in the gap. That'll score Minard. Faith Funkhauser. The ball gets underneath the glove, goes all the way to the fence. Faith will score as well, and Bowen will stand up at third base and will come home, and it's going to be an inside the park home run for Bowen. 3 RBI. 9-0 Hobart on top. Ball got below the glove of Sharam in left field and went to the wall. It brings up Abby Simmons. With nobody out, the bottom of the second inning and a 9-0 lead for Hobart. Here's the pitch. Ground ball and just off the chest of the shortstop, and so Simmons is safe at first base. That was hit sharply to Ferris and not able to handle it. That brings up Norris for Hobart with Simmons at first base, nobody out. 9-0. Hobart on top. Again, Sentinel winless on the year in Class A. There's a chopper going to be foul, and it's 0-1 to Norris. And a bit of a struggle to start the season here in the fall for Coach Whitney Montgomery. And Hobart, again, 7-1 in Class 2A. Should be ranked. Those come out in a few weeks. Here's the 0-1. That's off the end of the bat, picked up by Towery. She bobbles it, and everybody's safe. So Norris is safe, and Simmons safe at second base, and J.C. Funkhauser up to bat now. And nobody out. 9-0 is the score. Hobart on top of the Sentinel Lady Bulldogs. Pitch is a ball. It's 1-0. Allison Shirley is here. Mike, I have spotted your wife. Fouled back, and it's 1-1. 1-1 count. It's JC back up the middle. That's a base hit, and that'll score Simmons. The throw comes into Hamblin, and runners will stay at first and second. It's 10-0. 10-0 lead here for Hobart over Sentinel. Everybody's going to get to play today, it looks like. Brings up Addie Hagelin for the Lady Bearcats. 10-0 lead, bottom of 2 for Hobart. Nobody out. Runners at first and second. Hamlin with the pitch. Ground ball. Ferris picks it up, flips over to third base, gets the force. There's one away. And if you're Sentinel, that is what you have to do. You just have to start somewhere and get the some momentum heading your way. Find it out somewhere. Hobart's going to put the ball in play. That's what they've shown this season, is a knack for contact. There's a hard hit ball to center field. That'll score J.C. Funkhauser. It's going to be 11-0, and an RBI from Megley Talley. One out. John has showed up, and he gets here, and it's already 11-0. One away. Here's the pitch. That's stroked into the gap in left field. I'll tell you what, that one hops the wall, bounds around, and that's going to score a bunch. Home comes Addy. Here comes Megley, and it scores 2. They hold up Norris at third base, so it's 2 RBI triple for Norris. And from the left side, she smoked it to the wall. It is 13-0 with one out in the bottom of the second inning. Here's the pitch, outside for a ball. 1-0 count to Meinert. With Norris at third base. Here's the pitch, off the end of the bat, and it's 1-1. Todd Hancock is here. Meinert at the plate, 1-1 count with one away. 13-0. Hobart is on top. Here's the pitch. That's hit a mile high into left field, but that's going to be in the gap too. And that's going to one-hop the wall. That'll score Norris. It's 14-0. Here comes Meinert all the way to third base, and yet another Hobart Lady Bearcat triple. So Coach Montgomery will call a timeout. We'll take a break. It's 14-0. I think we're going to have a pitching change. 14-0. Hobart is on top of Sentinel. Bottom of 2. Back up to this on 1420 and OKSports.tv.
Justin Krieger is your AFR insurance agent in Hobart. He wants your business. Home and auto. Check with Justin and get a quote. He'll save you money. AFR offers competitive rates. Justin offers personal service that you will appreciate. Justin also offers farm owner policies, crop insurance, life insurance, or insurance, American Farmers and Ranchers. AFR is a proven and strong company. Justin Krieger is your hometown agent. Call today, 580-726-3076, or come see Justin Krieger, your hometown AFR agent in Hobart. When you need cleaning supplies for the office or business, see Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Matt has all kinds of cleaning products like dust mops and so doggone much more, all kinds of cleaning products. He has what you need at the right price with great service. And here's hoping for more wins and a good future for the Hobart Bearcats and the Lady Bearcats this school year. Attend all the events you can. These young people are our future. A Bearcat booster for a long, long time. See Matt Norman at Matt Norman's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is again proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat athletic teams on the radio. So go to every game you possibly can. Support our youth. They are our future. You know, Scott was All-State in 58, 68, somewhere back then. He wore a leather helmet, tough as nails. And he's still a Bearcat and a smart dude. So when you need an accountant, call on Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart. And again, go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. Friends, check out the great specials at Parts Plus in Hobart. Mystic Super Duty 15W40 engine oil, 2-gallon jug, only $32.99. Premium starters and alternators are at low, low prices. Parts Plus antifreeze for all makes and models, $7.99 a gallon. Joe's Hand Cleaner, the big jug of wipes, only $10.99. These great buys and much more this month at Parts Plus, parts and a lot more. And don't forget our low tire prices and large storage units at Parts Plus. Jeff and Nancy Phillips at Phillips Fitness Center in Hobart, glad to support the youth of Southwest Oklahoma. They've long been a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events on the radio. They encourage you to support our youth, attend every event you can. And friends, you need to get in shape and stay in shape. Become a member at Phillips Fitness Center. They've got what you need to get fit and stay fit. Jeff and Nancy Phillips at Phillips Fitness Center and Moments on Main in Hobart. Amanda Weaver from Mangum is now the manager at Courtsview Meat Company in Altus. Gary and Letitia Stockton and Amanda are proud to sponsor Hobart Bearcat and Mangum Tiger radio broadcasts. Listen, when you're enjoying ball this fall, stack up on the best ribeye steaks money can buy from Courtsview. Also ribs, jerky, smoked sausage, hams, and a lot more. And of course, they do custom slaughtering. If you're grilling, roasting, baking, or slicing, you can't go wrong with Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus, phone 580-477-1390. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in Southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
All right, to pitching change. Cassie now is in the circle for Sentinel facing Reese Porter. First pitch is a ball. It is 14-0. Hobart is on top here in the bottom of the second inning, and Minard is at third base with Reese Porter at the plate. Hit very high, and that will drop into shallow right center field and score Minard. It's going to be 15-0. Hobart continues to put the ball in play. So that brings up Bowen with one out here in the bottom of the second inning, and Hobart on top 15-0. Simmons on deck. Bowen at the plate. Faith Funkhauser running for Reese Porter. Here's the pitch from Cassie. It's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count to Bowen, third baseman for Coach Richard Carney. Carney's back in Hobart. Glad to have that family back in town. We enjoyed them in Mangum as well. Just a good group. Pitch outside. Thank God all those girls do not, and I mean this sincerely, do not look like their father. 2-0 count. 15-0. Hobart on top. Hit into right field. Right fielder comes up, can't catch it, and that'll be a single, and move Funkhauser all the way around to third base. So runners the corners. That brings up Abby Simmons. It's 15-0. Hobart on top, and again, they're off until next week. Hobart's had a rigorous schedule, to say the least. Summer schedule and into the fall. Coach Carney planned it that way, and they pretty battle-tested already. Foul ball, and it's 0-1 to Simmons. So they had come into the season just in rhythm and just ran into just a hiccup Tuesday at Apache and lost that game 5-4. So we'll have to get that game back and hopefully defeat Apache when they come to town in September. Fouled back. It's 0-2 to Abby Simmons. Cassie throwing strikes. Norris is on deck. One out here in the bottom of the second inning. Wind picking up here at Broad Softball Complex as we face toward the northeast. Blowing across the field from right to left. 0-2 count the pitch. Popped back and it's 0-2, so Simmons and Cassie in a battle here. Bowen at first base, and Funkhauser at third. Faith running for Reese Porter. 0-2 with one away. Hobart on top, pitches high, ball one. 1-2 count to Abby Simmons. One-two to Abby, showing bunt, pulls it back. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to Ferris, throws over across the diamond, and that is way too high over Hamlin, and everybody's safe. Another run scores at 16-0. Ferris not able to set her feet, just kind of flung it over there, and it sailed on Hamlin at first base. Towery's now at second. Mr. Heavensberger, we got to get him in front of the camera here. Here's the pitch to Norris, and it's a ball. 1-0 count. 16-0, Hobart on top. Bottom of the second, still one out, and the floodgates are wide open here at Braun Softball Complex for Hobart's offense. There's been no resistance. Back to the pitcher, Cassie over to first base, gets the force. There's two away. Runners now at second and third with two out. And J.C. Funkhauser back up to bat. 16-0. This is not a district league game, so I'm not sure if they'll play the 5 that you have to play. They probably will. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1 to J.C. Bowen at third. And Simmons at second base. J.C. Funkhauser at the plate. Hobart has scored 16 runs and lead it here in the bottom of the second over Sentinel. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count to J.C. Funkhauser. With two out in the bottom of the second inning. And the 0-2 from Cassie. Right down the middle, it's going to be fouled off and remains 0-2. Oh, 2 count, 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. 16-0, Hobart on top. Again, Hobart off till next Monday and Tuesday. At Merritt on Monday and at Cordell on Tuesday. We will definitely have the at Cordell game. Here's the 0-2. Off the knuckles, foul, count remains 0-2, and J.C. battling at the plate. And Joey Porter can't get the ball over the fence. Giving her grief. Fouled back, the count remains 0-2 to J.C. Funkhauser. 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning, 16-0. Hobart is on top. Runners at second and third with 2 out. Pitch to J.C. Off speed, ground ball in the gap, that'll score a run. Bowen around, that'll hold up Simmons, 17-0. So a 2 out RBI for J.C. Funkhauser, and it's 17-0, brings up Addie Hecklin. Trapper and De'Ara's Kiddo. First pitch is a ball to Addie. Yeah, it's a 1-0 count. Here is the pitch from Cassie. In the dirt low, and it's 2-0. Runners to the corners. 2 away. Bottom of the second inning. It's 17-0. Hobart on top of the Lady Bulldogs from Sentinel. Not being so kind to the neighbors from the north. High and outside, ball 3. Things do go in cycles. Up and down. Sentinel, again, just kind of fighting through this fall right now. They're 0-5 on the year. They are in Class A. Here's the 3-0. Low ball 4, bases loaded. 2 away. Bases loaded. Bottom of the second inning. That brings up top of the order Megley tally for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Pitch to Megley. And Coach Carney sends Simmons off the bag early to get the third out to get Sentinel up to bat. He has enough runs, so we move to the top of the third. It is 17-0. Hobart on top. Back after this on 1420 at OKSports.tv.
Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is proud once again to be a Bearcat booster. Attend all the games you can and support the Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. And when you want your hair cut or colored, straightened or curled or something else, come see Carrie. She's good. She's really good. You could walk in dreadfully ugly, but you'll leave Salon 430 looking like $1,000,000. Again, good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart. American Standard, a name you can trust. And Shelburne Heating and Air is the American Standard dealer in Hobart, Oklahoma. American Standard home cooling and heating systems are expertly installed and serviced by Jim and Justin Shelburne. Efficient systems. Friends, it just costs less to cool and heat your home with American Standard. The best in sales and service always. From Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, Jim and Justin Shelburne. Phone 580-726-3338.
Hey Bearcat fans, have you been riding on your tractor all summer long? Come on down to Salon and Video at 524 South Broadway in Hobart. From cuts and colors to body waxing and tanning, I've got you covered. I'll be posting my hours weekly, so if you need an appointment, drop by the shop or check out my Facebook page. And you can always call or text at 580-330-1027. Good luck, Hobart, and remember, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat.
All right, back here at Braun Softball Complex. Top of the third we go. It is 17-0. Hobart on top of Sentinel. Pitch is high and outside for a ball. Sharam up to bat here, called strike, and it's 1-1 is Sharam, the left fielder. Holly is on deck. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. 1-2. To Sharam. And here's the pitch from J.C. Funkhauser. Swing and a miss, and it's a strikeout for J.C. And there's one away. Hobart on top, 17-0. Again, Hobart back in action on Monday at Merritt, and then on Tuesday at Cordell. Again, a couple of critical district games. Again, Hobart needs to take care of business next week. That one's low for a ball to Holly. 9-hole hitter. Right fielder for Sentinel. 1-0. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Again, we'll definitely be at Cordell on Tuesday. 1-1 count, off speed. It is 1-2 to Holly. Hamblin is on deck, the top of the order for the Lady Bulldogs. Pitch is high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2-2, one away. Top of three. Called strike, and there's another K for J.C. Funkhauser. 2 away. Brings up Hamblin, top of the order. 2 up and 2 down so far for J.C. Hobart on top, big 17-0. Top of the third inning. Thunder lose 0-2 to the Houston Rockets in the bubble. Here's the pitch. High outside for a ball. To Hamblin. 1-0 count, 2 away. Top of 3. Pitch. Swinging, fouled back off of Reese, and it's 1-1 with 2 away. (17-0). Here's the pitch, off speed, swing and a miss, gets to the backstop, and the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Pitch high, ball 2-2. Deuces. 2-2 count, 2 away. Pitch. So we're going to miss 3 down on 3 strikeouts from J.C. Funkhauser. We go to the bottom of the third. Hobart on top, 17-0. Hobart and Sentinel softball, 14:20 a.m. KTJS and OKSports.tv.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. When you need a vet, you need to call on Brent, a.k.a. Brushy Hancock, at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Now, if it's a beloved pet or a prize bull or something in between, you cannot beat Brent Hancock. He's good at what he does. You'll like trusting the health of your favorite animals with one of the best. Brent Hancock at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Give him a call at 726-3385. And good luck, OSU Cowboys, from Brent and Cynthia Hancock and all your friends at the Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart.
Well, that's it, folks. That is ball game as Hobart wins this one 17-0 over the Sentinel Lady Bulldogs. So a run rule there after 3. Hobart wins it 17-0. J.C. Funkhauser gets the win. Hobart improves to 8-1. Sentinel falls to 0-6. Next up for Sentinel will be a game there at Sentinel tomorrow. They will host Blair, and they'll take on Arapahoe Butler next week. Also Burns Flat, Deal City. Looks like a 3-way there at Burns Flat next week, the 25th, for the Sentinel Lady Bulldogs. Hobart, again, 7-1 on the year. They are off until Monday, and they will be at Merritt on Monday. We're going to do our best to get there for that one, but again, the facilities sometimes dictate whether we can broadcast or not. We have a lot of gear, especially with the video that we set up, so we're glad to do it, fun to do it, want to do it, and we have great sponsors to help support this, so we hopefully we can. But again, sometimes these softball fields are not meant for an ESPN type broadcast. I'm kidding, but away, may have to run an extension cord across the wheat field. But you know, we've done some different things at Fox Radio to bring you athletic events. That will do it from Bronze Softball Complex. Hobart wins it 17-0. Next up, at Merritt on Monday, there's a JV game coming up next, but that'll end our broadcast here now. Congratulations to J.C. Funkhauser. Richard Carney improved to 8-1 on the year. We will talk to you next week from a field near you, and our Hobart sports coverage continues on your home for Hobart Sports, 1420 AM KTJS. Have a good afternoon.